torch to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I cold. Still holler about how wrong I am as a little, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Watching over the kid like yeah, shit, the wait's over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof at your video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up. It's the militia. Don't know about I. Got me heated, frustrated about the blow. Me and Pans. Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it. Ain't on my wavelength.
United, we stand together. Down for whatever. Divided, we get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid. NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny style, act strange. Going against the grain. Don't wanna see us on top, I think. We adapt to change. Fame, fortune, and material gain. Flow stay natural, unrestrained. Let me explain. Don't get it till you set it in flame. Subject them to pain. Make them respect the name that set you rep. Connect, you claim. Stay ready to steps ahead of competitors, just test your aim. H-stack, my foundation. Mind set, not take the blame. Playing for keeps, we came to win.
Yo, I'm the Jerry Rice to this. Much too nice to quit. Hey, just so you know we never liked you, kid. Cause you ain't wanna let be. So I'ma convene with my team before we gotta let the in this. And let's see if it give it last till the next season. In a flash, take cut off a snake's head, then we break bread. Same team, no games. You on the ground trying to fake dead.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its time. So Detroit will get the first possession. Starting five on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Darko Milicic out there with Wallace. Then there's Tayshaun Prince. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hamilton in at the shooting guard. That's good. James has got the opening field goal of the game for Charlotte.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Billups against Curry. Here's Wallace, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Detroit team ball.
Detroit with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hamilton. And Davis pulls it down. And so here's Charlotte. Curry kicks to Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Milicic. Prince, that's for 2. Detroit, no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Kid's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Curry against Billups. Wallace a screen. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here is Hamilton. Following the miss by Jason Kidd. Wallace with a screen on Kidd. Billups goes in. Kicks it to Wallace. Charity stripe shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
On defense, Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Curry passes to Lopez. The kick out to LeBron. And it's sent back by Wallace. Billups dishes to Milicic. Davis with some nice D.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And LeBron throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Detroit trails by 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Billups. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James against Prince. Here's Davis, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Wallace. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. James outside. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. James has got 6 points.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup, because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Al Horford's checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Steph Curry. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Detroit. Hunter comes in for Chauncey Billups. And he gets it to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
1:37 left in the first quarter. There's the dish to Horford. It's tipped. Wallace with the ball. Here's Hunter. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside for Davis from downtown. Can't hit.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Pass to Campbell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Charlotte making some changes. Klay Thompson comes in for Davis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Detroit trails by 11. Campbell is screen on Westbrook. Here's Hunter. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-4 run. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Horford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line. And Detroit has possession. Trailing by 13. To the paint. Here's Campbell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Westbrook drives in. Somehow. Ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen. Dance team.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Rip Hamilton out there with Campbell. Then it's Darko Milicic. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hunter in at the 1. Richard Hamilton on the wing. James covering. Off target with his 3.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Lopez kicks to Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. Jason Kidd's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Detroit trails by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Billups passes to Milicic. Here's Hunter. There's the pick. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Kidd attacking. Rebound, Detroit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hunter, the pass to Campbell. Outside, Billups. Passes to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. No good.
Well, there was no hand in this foul.
And stolen by Billups. To the paint. Here's Campbell. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Charlotte. Rose comes in for Klay Thompson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points. On the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed clutch.
Rose, good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Hamilton against LeBron. Hamilton dishes to Milicic. Shoots from the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Kidd against Billups. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Milicic. Milicic has got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Al Horford's checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Jordan in for Jason Kidd. Horford no luck. Detroit trails by 16. Outside Billups. He feeds it to Milicic.
2 minutes remaining first half. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one's good. Hunter.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Charlotte leading by 14. Rose kicks to Horford. Davis, the pass to Rose, and that one falls. Coming off of Davis's feed. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Billups against Jordan. Dishes it to Milicic. Back to Billups. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hunter. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Charlotte shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Charlotte making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Wallace with a screen for Billups. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jordan kicks to Horford. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's blocked. Here's Hunter. Milicic passes to Hunter. Left side Prince. And it's blocked by Jordan. Got it off in time. And so a pretty lot. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Steph Curry's out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Davis. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's James in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte leading by 18. Here's Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
There's the pick. Phillips dishes to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Shoots. That one wide left.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy goes.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Way too many shots in close. He's got to get his guy. Guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Detroit making a switch. Campbell's checked in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Davis sets a screen. Curry with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. Curry gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's LeBron. Nice defense from Wallace.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Phillips against Davis. Outside Phillips. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. And that one goes long.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kidd gets the bucket.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Curry against Phillips. From the corner, and he gets it to go.
Phillips knocking down one of those, par for the course.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Some changes for Charlotte. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Davis, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry.
Russell Westbrook.
Charlotte leading by 20. The feed to Anthony. A three ball. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And it's Detroit's ball. To the paint, poked away, and stolen by LeBron. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Charlotte, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Jordan, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a switcher also for Detroit. Hunter's checked in for Chauncey Billups. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Campbell is screen on Westbrook. Feeds it to Wallace. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Ben Wallace taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Charlotte leading by 21. Westbrook with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Hunter. Campbell is screen on Westbrook. In the corner, Wallace with it. Again, Wallace missing. Wallace has gone 1 of 4 so far. LeBron against Prince. Back to James. Hamilton pulls it in. Detroit trails by 21. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Hunter, the pass to Campbell. Down low, Wallace. And he dunks it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Anthony drives in. Charlotte again missing. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Westbrook against Prince. Here's Hunter. It's Prince on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter. Charlotte leading by 17. Outside Anthony. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Prince, right side. They set the pick. He kicks it to Hamilton. Campbell is screen on Anthony. Off the screen. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Charlotte leading by 17. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So it's Detroit now. 17, looking at who they've got. We've got Richard Hamilton. Chauncey Billups out there with Hunter. Then it's Darko Milicic. And it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And it's Wallace penetrating, power down with both hands.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Billups dishes to Wallace. Billups against Rose. And Billups, here we go. Shot is off. Nice tee from Rose. Charlotte leading by 20. Davis down low. Wallace is there. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Rose. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Detroit. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wallace kicks to Billups. Takes a three. No luck.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's James. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Hamilton. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte leading by 22. Curry kicks to Kidd. To the inside. Davis down low, guarded by Prince. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Prince. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's James. That's good. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Wallace, the pass to Hamilton. The reverse. And Wallace finishes inside.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Wallace against Lopez. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Duncan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jordan comes in for James. Thompson, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's John Wall in for Steph Curry. And then for Detroit, Miller comes in for Ben Wallace. And Smith subbed in for Richard Hamilton. Kicks to Milicic. He dishes it to Miller. Phillips against Wall. 6 to shoot. Shot by Prince. Another miss by Prince. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Detroit also making some changes. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Prince. And Hunter subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Hunter. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. Yes, and this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total miss.
One-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The first free throw is good.
That's his second personal foul. At the line.
And Duncan drops them both. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Anthony's checked in for Michael Jordan. Both free throws good for Miller. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Lindsey Hunter. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Horford, here we go. Miller grabs the miss. And it's Detroit's ball, trailing by 19. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line. James Smith.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Smith hits them both. Horford against Wallace. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
My goodness, his head was above the rim on that one. When he rises up, folks, it almost looks as though he's not human.
He really is the picture of power, isn't he?
Oh, no doubt.
And he's actually a human highlight reel. Seems like highlights were invented for him.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. "11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't cash in from close range. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of the crowd.